Hello, everybody. How are we doing? I hope we're all doing well. Welcome back. Stream el número dos. Well, we're like tres of the day, but more like dos. Cool. Footage looking good for you guys? So, am I in? Hope so. Hope so. All right, let's go ahead and get started with the flight planning. So we are at Tampa International Airport. Kilo Tango Papa Alpha. My favorite airport because it's my home airport. And I really hope my game will stop lagging soon. That'll be cool. Alright, we'll just chill right here. Perfect. So let's just go take a seat. Alright, very nice. So we will be go ahead and get our sim brief open. We're going to fly United Airlines flight. Not seeing what I want. That's fine. These by day. That's cool. Peak right here. Man. That's good. Oh no, why can't I see? Alright, perfect. Let's go ahead and go playback. Go to the 18th. Playback the whole day. Filters. I want a keyboard. Of course not. Yeah. Max 8. That's 900. Tampa to New York. By New York, Tampa, then Tampa to New York. Perfect. United 2164. Eight Alpha 7, we're at Alpha 6. Fine. APO2 to Camjo. Looks good. And they went to Alpha 16. Or Tampa. Work Liberty International. Legacy, yes. Leave it like that. That works out well. Happy with that. I was fixing my. Okay, input it right. Yes. Analyze route, please. 21. Making 21,000 pounds of fuel. Check. Go ahead and check the weather. Significant weather. That's alright. And if I are. Tops above 450. Hail to 1 nautical mile gusts. Alright. 1 inch. Alright. Gusts. Now it's possible. Alright. Yeah, let's go. How's it moving? We're not gonna go above it. Let's see if we can go. Waypoint. Let's go over the Charleston VOR. So go Camjo and then like Ira. Yeah. How quick is it? Honestly, it's been so fast. I think I'm just gonna go back to how I was because it's moving so quickly right now. It would probably be best if I could just swing it wider. Let's see how up here is moving. So all of that. What's behind it though? Is there anything behind it? So a bunch of little showers. Alright, let's see if we have any that's gonna swing us wider. Extra 30. Just trying to think like if I do that, it's moving so fast out. Like then we have Ernesto. I mean, we'll be out of. So, yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go to the route that I want. Then go to S. Then basically gonna split the corner right there. Yeah, because that's gonna avoid majority of it. Because it looks like he wants to stay right around there. And then we'll continue on routing. Because it looks like after that, or go up Charlotte. We could do. That's effective though. The airway. Gonna hit it head on. We go that way. All right, I think this is what we're gonna take. I think we're gonna punch it through this section, and then we're gonna hang outside and give it time like this. So either, I think we take the extra 30 minutes and we just go over the ocean to avoid it all. Yeah, I think that's gonna be our safest bet. That's what we're gonna take today. Weather radar. It's yeah. Newark Liberty International. Yep, currently the weather is looking perfect. Newark though. Thunderstorm. Thunderstorms and rain. Looks some fun getting in. And Bradley International. I think Bradley's still pretty close to it. I think we take extra fuel when we go to Boston. Just because Boston should be pretty much out of it right now. But that's a nasty sell. That's over us. That's going to be over us right now. I mean, I'm just not trying to see. Yeah. I mean, Boston's pretty clear right now. We'll see how the weather. But we will see. Boston, half. It's looking fine in Boston. Just poor visibility, but we're well within minimums. So yeah, we should be fine. Yes, let's take Boston. All right, looking good. Fuel, let's take 25,000 pounds today. Go ahead and pre-file on VATSIM. Well, let's go ahead and go to the PDF. A little bit of a step climb. That's okay. So we are looking for November 75435 for United 2164, Boeing 737-900. Going to Tampa to Newark. We're out at 150 and we're on at 422. We're looking good. I'm feeling ready. We're gonna take 25,000 pounds of fuel today. Propose is gonna be flight level 519er. We're never gonna hit that. It's fine. And our cruise winds are gonna be 272 at 32. Checked. Go ahead and get into the plane. Get started. Fast refueling.
Truck is on its way. Please don't load.
Right, that's good. Perfect. Gonna move down to the pedestal. November 75435 is checked. Looking good. Ships, logbook, and ship bags are on board. 1 and 2. Looking good. 1 second, please. Perfect. All right. Next, we're going to move up. Battery switch. 24 volts. Looks good. Perfect. We're going to go to ground services. Request GPU. Request air conditioning unit. It is checked. Looking good. Before that comes, electric hydraulic pumps are off. Gear is down 3 lights. Good. GPU on. Perfect. Position light on. Circuit breakers right checked. Left is checked. Looks good. We're going to now go ahead and do our safe checks. Manual gear extension door down. And gear pins are in. Escape ropes 1, 2 on. Smoke goggles, fuel hoods 1 and 2 are on board. Fire extinguisher. Pressure is in the green. Pressure is in the green arc. Looks good. Pilot life vests are in 1 and 2. That is checked. Headsets and microphones. We have 1 and 2. It's good. Crash axe is on board. And PBE is on board. I have my checklist. And our baggage is stowed. Perfection. So it's going to do the walk around. Parking brake is set. We're going to go wheel well light on. After fuel pumps on. And hydraulic pumps on. Looks good. Go ahead and get some lights on in this plane.
Fuel truck is in position.
Alright, starting at the top.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and asks to do it.
There we go. Perfect. 5,000 pounds. Good. Microphone on. No jump seater 15. Good. Good. Barely any drop. Any. And auxiliary fuel is checked. Perfect. Everything goes on. Going down looks normal. Cabin altitude is good. We're off. Supply duct forward and aft cabin. Right, looks good. Everything well. And we're cruising at an altitude of 350. 1 second, please. I need to get my flight plan opened up onto my tablet and go ahead and get Volanta. Right. The elevation of Newark Liberty International is 1.7. Perfect. And across, elevation will be 813, 811. Set. 2993 set. Crowded at 8, we're cleared to 6,000 feet. Checked. Runway 0107. Directors 1 and then 2. Good. Move down to here. Everything is on and illuminated. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, let's move to the FO side. I gotcha. Right now. Port 5 meals. The catering service out here. Refueling coming though. Welcome back, cockpit scenes. Hope you had a good day. Landing was quite nice into Houston. 3 green, 1818, no warning. On the recall.
Catering vehicles
Checked.
are on their way.
And hydraulics 92, 92. Pressure is good. Alright. And all is guarded, looking normal. Perfect. Let's go ahead and set up. 737-900 ER blended winglets and drain 27K. Air rack is valid. Looks good. Alpha 6. You know, personally, I would have to say Tampa is my favorite airport, but I am a little bit biased since it is my home airport. KTPA. Refueling truck is just completed. Yeah, we got some nasty weather over the eastern coast right now, so flight time today is gonna be a little bit longer than usual. I don't know if you were on when I was doing it, but I'll show you right now. And see, I've got this wacky flight plan. But I mean, it's just a nasty sell all the way out here. And the the original route, most of them wanted to go straight through it, and I was like, I don't know about that. I'm gonna swing it wide. Then I have Boston as my alternate, just because the alternate that is closer is still in the cell. And I wanted something further away. We'll see when we get down there how the weather is, because currently it's IFR in Newark and Boston, but Boston, it's still within minimums, so it's fine. Alright, perfect. 164. We're departing 1 left, position, routed 8, and the route. Arriving, we're taking the ILS to left, final. Yes. The Tango Papa Alpha. Reserves today. Reserve fuel. Yeah, possibly. I mean, it is a little bit further out, but we do have HF, and we are not. We are ETOP certified on this aircraft. The dual battery is installed, and the cargo fire test is installed as well. All right, 6.6 on reserves today. Cost index will be 80. And we're cruising at 350. Cruise wind today is 272. I say, no, sorry, 227 at 32. Yeah. Up 5 for departure. And at Tampa currently, the winds are 300 at 4. Slope of runway 01 left is 0.09. Turn. Oh, I really thought their refueling truck was going to complete before catering vehicles came. I guess not. And my only worry is that weather is pretty fast moving. So worst case scenario, I may have to move further inland, but it's not looking too bad right now. Like it's not, it doesn't seem like it's going to get me too bad. And like I said, worst case scenario, I'm on the very outskirts of it and gonna have to go through it no matter what. But it shouldn't be too bad where I'm gonna go through. Your F-154 will be valid to land. Good. So take off. Flight temperature will be 60 degrees. Flap 5. Yeah, and 1 is 148, 148, 152. VNAV, E-brake, down detent. Both side flaps are up and idle. Cut off. Stab trims. Normal. Perfect. Back to captain's side. Parking brake is set. Overheat test. Whip test. Good. Move on. Connect to that sim. Hey Aviation Geek, how are you doing today? Oh no, I opened it wrong. Oh. What did I say the flight plan was today? United 2164. Right, 37900. That's the right. Nobody's online here, but that's alright. Right, perfect. Go ahead and call for boarding.
Boarding requested.
Move down. 122.8. And Tampa Tower.
Do you want to board crew?
119.5. One 119.5 looks good. Longest way is I can only imagine how rough it could get in real life. And I mean, in the sim, I'm thinking about all this, but there's no skin in the game. I mean, in real life, I'm sure it's crazy. We do not have a test, fire test. The ETOP, sorry, test. Cargo test is good. Standard test.
TCAS test pass.
7-0. I mean, the worst flight I was on for turbulence wise was on a Southwest flight, and it was at last year November. You know, there was huge weather system moving through the country, and we had to stay at 280 because it was just so bad up above. I mean, it was a 2-hour flight, and the seatbelt sign was off for 5 minutes max. And I mean, we got rocked around pretty good. It was quite. I mean, for me, it wasn't like the worst ever because flying in the Cessna in summer in Florida is pretty bad. But for other people, it was not enjoyable. Good. 108.9. Good. Perfect. Pedestal. Bow is back. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. I mean, the weather, the way it was moving, it's thinning out. But what I'm worried about is there's a lot of scattered showers out below, and some of them were developing even bigger. Um, that's what I was curious about. I mean, everybody's online. Everybody wants to go to JFK though. But I mean, it's pretty. Bermuda Center's online. That's cool. It's pretty out there. Whether Tampa's about to roll over. Up to the flight plan. Alright. Looks good. So for our departure today, we're taking the crowd at 8. We are going to climb 540 and then vectors on a 03 heading. That is checked. We're climbing 6,000. Checked filed altitude 10 minutes after departure. Checked. Routing. The route today should be crowd at 8, then direct Muslio, then direct Hesta, then direct ETAC, then direct Pelican. Direct Rousey, Yankee 4904 to Whoosh, and then Yankee 4904 to Silly, and then Yankee Oh, to Yale. We're going all the way to Yale, 4907, and then Yankee 4907 to Rousey. Sorry to move. Then Yankee 4907 to subs, then direct CYN, direct GXU, direct RBV, direct Victor 249 to Metro, and then we're gonna leave that open. The only part that's interesting to me is I don't have an arrival. I'm not taking a standard instrument. Sorry, a standard arrival into
And Tampa
Newark.
traffic walker 4380. Taxiing runway 1 right from Interpia, Sierra Delta.
Right. Push back today. We're gonna push those left. We're gonna take Lima to Juliet. Then we'll take Juliet to Whiskey. We'll take Whiskey all the way down. We'll get on at Whiskey just because you pay for the whole runway. Might as well use the whole runway. Runway's no good when it's behind you. Even though I have done this departure several times, I'm gonna make sure not to get complacent. 2164,
Hey,
yes.
to that aircraft landing in Tampa, could you give me a weather report once you're on the ground? I'm about 30 minutes out.
Tampa's north flow.
Copy north flow, thank you, sir.
Really? Yeah. I mean, Newark is just one of those airports. It's kind of like JFK, I feel like, in a way. We have new weather, altimeter 29904. And the winds are 0. Winds calm.
Tampa traffic walker 4380 departing runway 1 right, ended departure.
I hear that guy a lot around here. He definitely likes flight of Tampa a lot. 47148152. Still set and checked. Good. So for departure today, highest MSA is 2700. And then we're going to meet Mile J, OJ, and that'll be a right turn. If I were a departure controller, how would I vector myself around? Well, I feel like it would just make more sense to have me I could take off one right. If I take off one right, what will my performance be? Alright, so not too much more wear and tear, so let's just take one right. Work. Yeah, let's go take one right. And the information for runway one right is slope of 0.1. So we are 53. 5. And the slope is 0.1 up. 145, 147, 152. Checked.
Tampa traffic, Southwest 570 radio check.
5 by 5. Alright, we're just about 10 minutes after for departure. Let's go ahead and ask for the preconditioned air to disconnect from the plane, please. Turn trim air off.
Tampa traffic, Southwest
already did turn it
570
off. Yep.
is on left downwind for 1 left, Tampa.
Go forward pump. Above 23 volts.
Tampa traffic,
Batteries.
Walker 4380. Going direct to ended, departing the area, final call, Tampa.
Alright, we do have ground power, or AC. Good. EGWS test.
Glide slope. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up. Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
Alright, DP on about lease X one. Look at the cabin temps. Oh, well, won't you know? Boarding is done. So let's go ahead and revise over. So we are going to push back facing the right. Alright, push back to the right. We're gonna take Golf 1 to Charlie. And then we'll get on a Charlie 1 at 1 right. 1 right is 8,300 feet long. Anything before 80 knots will come to stop. Anything after 80 knots, unless it's an engine fire, tire pressure, tire blowout, or hydraulic walls, will take it up in the air. We will climb 25 nautical miles and hold. The highest MSA of Tampa is 2,700. We can make an immediate return to Tampa. That is preferable, as we do have a United maintenance facility.
Tampa traffic, Southwest 570 turning for final.
Threats for departure, we have no winds. The runway slope is 0.1. The only threats I could see is we are both a bit. I am personally a bit tired. I can't speak for yourself. That is it. So in case we do decide to come to stop, I'll man rest the words. Max man braking, ensure RTO is working, and Max first. Oh man, the blue speed breakdown. And once you come to stop, set the parking brake, cut off the engines, and we will run the appropriate checklist. Determine if we need to evacuate. Alright, I'll set the parking brake. We can determine if we need to evacuate. If we are, I'm going to cut off the engines, run the appropriate checklist, and we've got. In case we do decide to reject, I will confirm we manually pull speed brake down, and then I will call 185.65 and runway distance remaining. Thank you very much. Any questions? No questions? Perfect. Alright, looks good. The passengers have just boarded. Make the PA. Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. My name is Braden. We'd like to welcome you aboard United Flight 2164. Now stop service from Tampa to Newark. Flight time today will be 2 hours 42 minutes. We're going to be cruising at 35,000 feet. It could get a little bumpy up in cruise, so if it does, we're going to turn the seatbelts on. We're asking you please remain seated at all times. Thank you. Before we get out of here, the weather in Newark is temperature is 72 degrees, 94% humidity, and there is no wind. It is very cloudy out, but it should be no issue. Thank you very much for flying with United, and we hope you enjoy your flight. Alright, perfect. Okay, go ahead and request the door to be closed. Now we're getting sealed in. Fuel pumps on, and we do have fuel. Why did they give me 20? Hold on. Yeah, we are taking 25,000 pounds. Alright. I just had to make sure, because I got the wrong figure in my head. Alright, perfect. Flight checklist. Pre-flight checklist. Flight attendants and pilot briefing done. Flight deck windows 1 and 2 locked. Oxygen we tested 100%. IRS sectors nav. Hydraulics on. Pressurization 350 and 0 and auto checked. Mode control panel is 15207 6000 set. Altimeters and flight instruments 811 29904 29904 is set. Ground proximity all guarded. Looks good. Speed brake is in the down detent. Parking brake is set. Transponders, standby, logbook, e-tops, and gear pins are all on board. 4 push seatbelt signs are on. And fuel 25.5 required. 25.7 is on board. And last but not least, doors. Flight deck doors closed and doors are all perfect. Amber traffic United 2164 gonna be pushing back from gate Alpha 6 and be facing to the right for the departure on runway 1 right. Tampa traffic. Right, we are ready for push start.
Tampa traffic, Southwest 570 now on final, 1 left, Tampa.
Alright. That way is disconnected. Parking brake is set, you can move the chocks, thank you.
Hello, Captain. We are ready.
Let's go ahead and get altitude reporting on because I need the people on the network to be able to see where I am, or else they get mad.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Excuse me, please. Wrong airport.
Locking gear.
Flight attendants prepare for pushback, please. In the beautiful
Tampa traffic,
Continental
Southwest 570,
Airlines
we're on final,
livery.
1 left, Tampa.
United Heritage livery. There we go. You know what, nose right facing east.
Release parking brakes, please.
Parking brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Alright, starting engines. X1, 2. Start. Oil pressure. Adding fuel 2. Alright, we can start to 2. 31. Oil pressure. Adding
Tampa
fuel 1.
traffic, Southwest 570 vacated, 1 left at Whiskey 6, taxiing the gates via Whiskey Bravo onto Gulf, Tampa. Please set parking brakes.
I'm gonna see, is he on the taxiway? Yeah. Parking brake set.
Unlocking gear.
I know he turned off of it. That is a good start on engine 1. Oh, that's good. Your mirror will come on. 1 and 2. Like, left pack isn't pressure. There it goes. Just making sure that left pack was going to come up. Alright,
Tow truck disconnected.
going to go
Bypass
to
pin
the
removed.
set
Left is
Block
clear.
5.
Right is clear.
Set 4.84 on the trim. .84 is set. That looks good, and speeds are 145, 147, 152. All right. Recall. Got you off to the left.
Tampa traffic, Delta 1594, departing runway
Hold down.
01 right
Up.
on the Baypo to departure. Tampa traffic.
Right. Full left. Checked. Good. Good. All right. After start check. Huh. It definitely is. To me, it's amazing how far technology has come, and I'm excited because soon they're gonna have the newest generation of this game, and it's supposed to be even better. I'm excited. No, but I truly can't imagine what it feels like. I'm excited to when I have flown the real thing, because I've flown a 737 simulator, but real thing. All right, after start, generators 1, 2 on, probe heats are on. Isolation, sorry, the ice is not going to be heated. Recall was checked. Auto brake RTO, flaps 5 set. FMC speed 145, 147, 152 is set. Reference. Yes. Trim is 4.8, 0, and 0 set. And flight controls are checked and APU switch.
Beautiful roll.
APU's off. What was that?
Beautiful takeoff.
All right, clear left, clear right. Tampa Traffic United 2164 is going to be taxiing the runway 1 right via Golf 1 to Charlie, going to cross 10 at Charlie, Tampa Traffic. All right. Maintenance. Brakes released. Get her rolling. I wish I was lagging. There we go. Alright, let's see what we're doing actually. Need to clear left, clear right. And knots and turns. Roughly 10 knots. I mean, if you go 11, not good. You're not supposed to. Not desirable. 10 is preferred. You go 9 or 10 knots in a turn. I don't imagine the plane would explode. Alright.
Any aircraft on the ground in Tampa able to give a weather report for Speedbird 69 Romeo? We're coming up on top of the sun.
Yeah, winds are calm. It's really good visibility. Few clouds appear to be at 2,000. It's looking great.
Outstanding. Thank you very much.
Of course. It's gonna come on. Mission strobe will go to ready. Weather radar and airport and data. And Tampa Traffic United 2164 crossing runway 1 left. Sorry, 28 and 10 at Charlie. Tampa Traffic. Monitor's on. Nothing is on. Clear. Left and right. Alright, let's get some juice in here so we can get moving. Very hard to taxi and do everything I need to do. Alright, one plate will come off. And we will relieve the rest. Okay, before takeoff, let's climb at heading of 07 to 540 feet, then a left turn is 03, and that'll be about it. Alright, before takeoff, checklist, recall. Recall is checked again, departure briefing's done, departure announcement, holding at departure announcement. Tampa traffic, United 2164 going to be taking off from a 1 left. Tampa traffic. Alright, the departure announcement complete. And takeoff air conditioning and pressurization system is checked how we want it. Start switches are auto, flaps 5 plan, flap 5 set. The spawner is on TARA. Good. Into place. Wing lights will come on. Camera will come on. Let's get ready to rumble. We are clear on the arrival. And the runway is clear. Alright, on the runway. Lights on. Good. Alright, parking brake is not set. Timing. Takeoff thus set. Leading off. 100 knots, cross checks complete.
V1, rotate.
Positive rate, gear up. Okay. That's 20. Alright, accelerating. Break off. Gear is up, no lights. Alright, flap 1, speed check 1. Speed bird on takeoff there. Only 1 left. The winds were about a right crosswind, but not too crazy. Speed bird. Alright, flaps up the lights.
I appreciate the info, thanks. About time we get some action. It's been a long 9 hours.
Come on. Hate when this opens. Alright, flaps are up, no lights. Good. Our takeoff checklist, flaps up, no lights. Gear is up, no lights. Pressurization is checked. And we get to turn off the taxi lights off. Tampa traffic, United 2164 is at 2,500, climbing for 6,000. Tampa traffic. Don't want to bust the restriction. Alright, we're gonna do a flight level change. And knowing Tampa, they're going to vector me around, so we're going to start a right turn. That's about 93. 93 would be better. Tampa traffic, United 2164 is turning on a heading of 93, climbing for 6,000 Tampa traffic.
Tampa traffic Scuba 69 Romeo is going to be passing Rooster, heading towards Gurr, going to be a right downwind, right base, runway 1 left. Tampa traffic.
Alright. Tampa traffic, United 2164 is going direct mileage. Tampa traffic, final call. And
Have a good night, sir. Thank you.
you as well. Hope you have a great landing. United 2164. See ya!
About all I'm good for is slamming them down. See ya.
Decimal 8. Alright, let's get a new magenta line. Things level. Alright, and let's go ahead and climb flight level 350. We have Alright, are we lagging so bad? Makes it much harder to, there we go, we're back to normal. Accelerating. Logo light off and light off. Monday. We are climbing out very well. Getting great not well. We're getting decent performance right now. But we are pretty heavy. A lot of fuel on board. They can't be too judgmental. Just watching back the takeoff. We rotated a bit soft to the start because I really thought she was going to come up a lot sooner. Wasn't too bad. We're not at risk for hitting any lights, so it's fine with me. Just about to pass flight level 1 NATO. Standard. And nope, wrong way. Lights off. Looks good. It's just a beautiful livery. I quite literally can't get enough of it. I love it. Atlanta Bermuda Center has offline. Oh no, very nice. There was, from my understanding, no weather over the state of Florida. Looking beautiful over Florida. It was just when we got up to Georgia. We're getting messed. Okay, 1 second.
airspeed.
Sharp, send maintain 310 Delta 1594.
Actually, make the agent get 330 from that.
We'll do 310 Delta 1594.
Thank you.
Jacksonville Center, hello, American 154 is flight level 360.
Figure 154, Jackson, ready to contact them on board. American 154, Jackson, ready to contact, same Mach number.
Is that for American 154? You're coming in kind of low.
Is American 154, ready to contact, same Mach number.
Mach 0.78 for American 154.
Right, thank you.
Jack Center, Southwest 4693, level 380 and 22 east of D-Flins.
Southwest 4693, Jack Center, radar contact as reported 0.78 or less than Mach, please.
0.78 or less for Southwest 4693.
Good evening, Jacksonville Center, Delta 815 with you, flight level 370.
Delta 815, check center, ready to contact, at report.
FedEx 5915, Miami's offline, radar service terminated for change group.
Over to Unicom, see ya, thanks.
FedEx 15, correction Delta 1594, Atlanta's offline, radar service terminated for change group.
Thanks. Good night, Delta 1594.
Good night.
Mode 121 on 155.95.
Aircraft calling, say, call sign over.
Emerald 121.
Gorilla 121, Jackson, hello, radar contact. You can climb maintain 10,000.
Maintain 10,000. Emerald 121.
Delta 815 to 7 via the Grin 5 arrival of Atlantic South from route 2995.
We'll descend via the Grand 5 arrival, Delta 15.
Triple 637, Jackson, radar contact, not radar contact, clean truck west, stand by number 1. Kilo 637 Jack, clear to Tampa, outbound, maintain 5,000, level 34010, departure, East Fox 0767.
Maintain 5,000 departure, 0, squad
637, read back correct, do you have a runway preference?
We're going to depart from Monday.
Roger, contact.
Ladies and gentlemen, the seagull sign has been turned off. You are free to move on. You guys didn't hear it, but I just did the doubling up 350 at 1 times.
American 154, Houston's offline, radar service, terminated for change group.
Alright, OD to count for American 154, things. Have a good night.
That's 4963, same for you, good night. Echo Mike Hotel 120, looks like you came through 10,000 with the intentions, please. Echo Mike Hotel 121 Jack Center. Yeah, looks like you came through 10,000 with any intentions.
Local 1, dude, like we had a autopilot mishap. It is fixed now, descending flight level 105.
All good, take care.
Alright, everybody. Just about. Jacksonville Center United 24 with you, flight 350.
No, 2164 Jackson, hello, rudder contact as reported.
Right, perfect. We are on Jackson. Hey, thank you very much, Carpet Scenes. I hope you have a great night. Before you go, I do just want to say thank you very much for watching. I really, truly appreciate all of your help. It is really awesome to have somebody at my dream airline helping me. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. I truly appreciate your compliment. Have a great night.
Triple 637 Jackson, 36 taxi Alpha Alpha 1. Delta 637 fighting 300 and 365 takeoff. 300. Delta 815, information Alpha current from the aisle approximately 18 right, altimeter 29 south.
Got the ILS for 18 right with the east. Excuse me. ILS for 18 right with information Alpha 29095, Delta 815.
Thank you. Delta 637, departure with contact altitude.
Passing 2500, Delta 57.
The 637 cleared up KK, climb into info at 340.
Direct KK, apply looking for you, Delta 57.
340, sorry about that.
340, Delta 57.
Connect 1247 Jackson, hello, squawk 3347.
Squawk 3347.
3347.
3247.
3347, 3347, sorry. Copy, missing communication on my end. Let up Mission Bravo, current 160 at 6, and 2 now, number 6, uptown now. Daytona information Fox current 180 at 6994 south Tasman Island. No 2047 Jack Center radar contact dash reported. Thank you very much. Delta 815, clear direct Yago across Yago 210965 with the cleared ILS for 18 right approach.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 815, stand by 1 moment or FNC for us.
Yeah, you're good, take your time. Continue heading, just let me know.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 815, we're going to have to terminate services. Our whole thing froze here.
Delta 815, no problem.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 725.
Oh, 1025, close enough here, something like that.
No worries, I heard it's a problem for you. I got a contact, so I'm going to try it.
Yeah, they're waiting. You just do a straight anyway, so have a good night.
Thank you, sir, you too.
Jacksonville. Where is it okay if we stay? Jacksonville 392164 is it okay if we stay? Yes. I'm glad you're Mexican. Personally. Thank you for the compliment. Talking with my and just got done watching a show. Actually, I was watching a show with them. It was about Richard Ramirez, sick guy, horrible. All right, we do not have any arrival procedures, but we are taking the ILS 22 left today. Power is 118.3. 118.3 is on board. Getting it on board, sorry. 1, 2. Good. Okay, so we're 108.7. 108.7. Set 2 times. Course today is 219. No, I set tower frequency because... Wait, is tower on? No. So the reason why I set tower frequency is because that is the CTAF, because VATSIM does a Unicom frequency per airport. It's pretty unrealistic. Like, the airport I fly out of Zephyr Hills, we have a CTAF frequency, because we're an uncontrolled Gulf class airspace. But Newark doesn't, because Newark never is uncontrolled. It's towered 24/7. It's kind of annoying. Just get more people to do it. But it's okay. No worries, man. Alright, looks good. So we're going to be landing with 8.7 pounds of fuel. No worries, man. So that's going to be 134.3. Alright, 30 plus 170. Weather in Newark. Winds are 310 at 8, gusting 18. Jeez Louise. We're going to have a 2-knot tailwind. That's at 8. That could be up to 12. Let's take, we have to predict a gust up to 12 knots. So that would be plus 17, right? Yeah. Well, let's take the happy medium. Let's take 11 plus 11 knots. Oh wait, we do want it to be faster in case the gust, so it would be 17 then. Yes, let's put it 17 knots. Plus VREF plus 17, 154. We're gonna have to do a max auto. No. Alright. Auto brake 3 for landing today. Checked, looking good. Going to be on a heading of 334. 334. 334 set. Looks good. We're just going to approach mode. 219 is set. And 108.7. We're looking for India Lima Sierra Quebec. Glide slope is 3 degrees standard. We will be coming in at 137 and plus 17. So that'll be 154. So we're going to be approaching at about 800 feet. 800 feet per minute. Okay, Newark. Alright, 137, 17 set, forecast. Newark, the altimeter is 2976. 2976. 2976. Good. Going to go down to 5,000 feet. $5,000 is set and checked. Good. Fixes entered. Alright, perfect. Minimums today will be 211. In case we go around today, we're going to climb 500, then right turn to 3000 on a heading 225 inbound ARD VOR, then to Kilma and it direct and ARD and hold. We have the hold at Kilma inputted, looks good. Metro at 5000 at 240 is good. We're getting on a ZAFB. Yeah, looks good. Yep, plan to be way. Flight attendants, we are going to ask you please begin your descent. Texas, it is going to get bumpy coming in. Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, we are going to ask you please fasten your seatbelts and remain safely seated in your seat for the remainder of the flight, as it will get a little bumpy coming into Newark. Currently in Newark, there is slightly gusting wind. We have gusting winds, and it's very cloudy. Temperature is 72 degrees, 88% humidity, and it is looking nice. We should have you down pretty shortly in about 32 minutes. We'd like to thank you very much for flying with United, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your flight. Looks good. And a picture, man. I don't want to a picture. Look at that cloud layer below us. He's getting spicy. It is going to be a little spicy getting into Newark, though. We can see very, very stormy. You literally have thunderstorms within vicinity. There it is. Got a little 727 action going on. Delta. I don't think the Delta operates in Newark. What? Since when? Since when? What flight are we today? We're 2164. Yeah, 2164. No substance from Tampa to Newark. More details. Perfect, thank you. We're gonna go to gate Alpha 25. Yeah, Alpha 25 is gonna be our gate today. We do have PAPI lights checked. We're landing 22 left. I expect to get off at November. We'll take November to cross 22 right at November. Then Alpha to the Alpha gates. We're Alpha 25. Perfect. Newark traffic, how's the weather on the approach?
On FedEx 409 approach, it was a little bit choppy, but not too bad.
Perfect, thanks a bunch. Yeah. FedEx, what plane were you by chance? Oh. 747.
Newark
Oh,
traffic,
MD-11.
660 via Alpha lining up 04 left, Newark.
Tap. Whatever, I don't know. That's a cool screenshot. Alright, we got a plane just down below us. Yeah, it's gonna get nice and spicy coming in. About to get lost in the sauce down here. Alright, before approach descent checklist. Pressurization 0 is set, looks good. Recall was checked, but we'll check it one more time. Is checked. Reference speed 137 plus 17. We're gonna be at 154. Checked. Landing distance is going to be 6,076 feet. Auto brake 3. Auto brake 3 selected. Now displays are set and course selector is arrival briefing is done. One final note I was just thinking about. In case we do experience wind shear, we're going to enact the wind shear escape maneuver. We're going to disconnect the auto throttle 100%. We're going to manually push bus levers to 103% power, pitch up 15 degrees, and go from flap 30 to 15, and climb away as fast as possible. We're gonna go gear up, manual thrust, gear up, flap 30. Or if we're at 15, stay at 15. We're at flap 5, we'll stay at flap 5 until we are out of the event, and then we will retract on the schedule.
Newark traffic, FedEx 49 is crossing 4 left at Alpha Alpha to taxi to FedEx ramp, Newark.
Newark Liberty International. Delta does operate into Newark. That is interesting. Very interesting to me. Do they operate out of JFK and Newark? Do they operate out of LaGuardia too? They shouldn't. They should not. Yes, they do. Wow. They're at every Newark airport, I guess. Delta's just out there. Can give me your money, please. They're going everywhere. Delta's big ballin'. Alright, we have a new weather. Winds are 060 at 4. That is not applicable to 22 left. Landing 4 right. LS 4 right. Newark traffic. United 2164. Are we going to be switching to a northern flow since the wind directions just changed like they are in IRL, or we stay in southern?
And Newark traffic to play United 2067. We're about 40 miles to the north, and we're going to be setting up for the north flow.
Alright, then we'll just keep it to the north, United 2164. 22 left. That's fine. Still landing 22 left.
Yeah, it's now 310 at 8, gusting 18, so I would highly recommend 04 left now.
Yeah, I was just about to say the newest newest weather from Newark just came in, and it's now 060 at 4 IRL.
Yeah, the wind's gusting too, so yeah, I'd recommend the 4s.
Yeah, the current rear world ATIS is Yankee, and they're advertising the ILS 4 right, departing 4 left.
Yeah, perfect. I just wanted to make sure there's no point in messing it all up for everyone, you know what I mean? Alright, perfect. We're going to take the ILS 4 right.
Yeah, I mean, the wind was calm like 10 minutes ago, so that was probably why. But yeah, I would recommend the 4s.
Definitely. United 2164, we're going to be taking the 4s. Like it's a bunch. Alright, course is going to be 39.
And
39
Newark
set.
traffic, Jazz 660, we're climbing through 8,500. Direct merit now, last call. Newark traffic, have a good day, guys.
See ya. 1087. 1087. Oh, same on both sides. Huh.
Going up to flight level 390,
939.
direct merit as well. Have a great night, guys. This will be our final call.
See ya. Have a good flight. Alright, we do a little spit of fuel in the right center tank. Let's get that tank on. Okay there. Okay there. Oh ho 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 ho. Okay. Oh, wild there. Yeah, that's because I think I just spun a headwind. Just threw that airspeed up. Definitely make sure I watch that a little closer next time I get my head down on the computer. Alright, perfect. We're going down to 5,000. We'll go down a little further. Go down to the 3,000. No, we can do 4,000. Alright, so for landing, we are going to be VREF +5. For landing 4 right, same runway. And I'm going to add 5. Yeah. Niner 73. Really high. Quite the descent rate they have going on down there. Really quite desirable. Not sure what's going on. Vertical speed. We can make it if we go 325. Perfect. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know why I was trying to do it so steep. Normally it's pretty good. I think that's just because we almost just had a... I don't know. I don't know why it just like freaked out like that. I guess I scared the computer or something. But the overspeed clacker didn't start, so that's good. Yeah, we were right on the edge though. I'll do that again. Alright, so ILS 4 right. Cat 1 of 211. Three Pappy lights in case you go around. It's direct 560 feet, then right turn to 2000. Direct tiny and hold at flyers. Checked. Galaxy 210 to not be time 25. Yes, okay. Radar required when circling 29 right. Operations BGSI required. Yes. BGSI now is glide path not coincident and mouse R and Pappy lights on 4 left. Checked. Drag required. Drag required. Right, passing through 10,000. Flight attendants, please be seated now. And attention. Okay, just wanted to that's standard. Why is it descending like that? Actually, sorry. I don't want it to descend like that. I know why it's descending like that. Turn out of this as quick as possible, please. I know it is. It was just, yeah. I'll keep it off because it is above. It's just I was like, I saw I was gonna fly through that cloud, and it was, I don't know. Like, where's that distance? 40 miles. We need 3 miles. Yes, we can make it. Max speed breakout. Okay, Papa 180. Newark traffic, United 2164 is gonna go direct gritty. We are vectoring around weather though. Newark traffic. They were looking for Isaiah. Two altimeters are good. Let's go ahead and crank on. It's at 2973. Yep. 2973. Taking Alpha 25. We're gonna get off at Papa 4. We're gonna get off Papa 4. Into Mike and then Romeo. All the way down to Alpha. I say Romeo. I meant Alpha. I think Alpha all the way down. Alright, passing the level 10, and lights on, the lights on. Good. Got all the recording.
Newark traffic, certain wings 19 at
Nice, man.
is push and start.
That's awesome.
South side from gate 45C or 45 Bravo.
Control.
Newark traffic.
Let's let the speed decrease naturally. Give it some speed braking though. It will help us. Newark traffic, United 2164 is turning for a 30-mile final for runway 4 right. Newark traffic. request. Let's go ahead and get the approach mode armed. India, Lima, Sierra, Oscar, yes. Give it time to intercept. I cut the corner, yes I did. For descent going in.
And the traffic for 4 right, at Newark, what is your estimated time at Gritty?
Estimated time at Gritty was 044 Zulu. I'm 18.9 miles away.
You're saying 0440 Zulu?
044, yes sir.
Okay, we're estimating Gritty at 0446.
Alright, I'll keep that speed up, see if I can get in a little quicker. United at 2146.
2067, thanks.
No problemo.
Gracias, amigo.
Right, set final 39. That doesn't look fun. Alright, flight attendants are in their seats for landing. That's good. Let's go ahead and, since we're going to be entering clouds, let's get all the lights on. Be as visible as possible, because I am certain we will have my visuals, so it won't be necessary for me to activate, turn off all my lights, not being able to see. United 2146, do you think you could get 1 notch of flaps in? I'd probably slow you down just a bit if you're able. We're going as quick as possible via my energy right now.
Was that for 2067?
Yeah, if you're able, sorry. I'm just trying to keep my energy down because I'm a little bit high right now, but...
I'm looking at our spacing now. I think we're going to be just fine. We're slowed down to 210 knots at this point, so we're still estimating 0446 at Gritty, but this looks like it'll work fine.
Yeah, now, okay, perfect. I just didn't know your airspeed. That's perfect. Thanks a bunch. United 2146, we're still going to 40 knots. Alright, let's start the
Yeah, it looks like you're maybe 5 or 6 miles outside of Gritty now, so you're way ahead of us.
Yeah, we're exactly 5, United 2146. Oh no, it's going to get a little stormy. Alright, leveling off to 80.
That spacing looks good then. We're currently 11 miles from Gritty.
Perfect, United 2146. Got a little bit low, that's okay. Got that lost. 2. Alright, flap 1, speed check. Okay. Approach is coming in. Gnarly updraft right there. You know, what comes up must come down. And look at that, I'm not even... My inputs aren't that heavy right now. Right turn to final. Alright. We are getting thrown around. Just had the ILS and we lost it. What the crap. Alright, go down to 17,000. Yeah. I don't know, man. This is a little juicy right now.
2,500.
Just weather checked. Go gear down. 15. We checked. Looking a little saucy right now. And we're going 137. 142 set. I have manual thrust. Okay. Door lock. Not captured. Okay, glide path captured. Set go around out to 3,000 feet. Set. Get on the glide path.
United 2067 just outside of Gritty on the ILS 4 right, Newark. We have the company in sight out of us.
United 2146, 5 miles. Landing runway 4 right. No traffic. Alright. On checklist. Speed brakes arm. Good down. Flaps 30. All green. It's good. Oh wow. Look at that visibility change. Pretty good. Alright, I got visual with runway. Net 2164 is visual with runway landing. Runway 4 right for traffic. Alright. We are stabilized.
Approaching minimums.
Menu.
Minimums.
Newark traffic, United 2067 is a 5 mile final 4 right, full stop there.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
You break up reverse normal. So that's Airbus terminology. 85. Thank you. Minute braking. Brake a little harder. Auto brake off. Let's not lose all of our speed. Let's get off of on kilo. Brake. Oops up. Pretty happy with that one. The approach was nice, but that getting established was tough. Those winds were beating me up. United 2164, clear runway 4 right at kilo. Gonna be crossing runway 4 left at kilo. Newark traffic. Clear left, clear right. One's on the runway.
Road traffic, Certwing 1959 is going to be taxiing to runway 04 left via Alpha 8, Alpha, Alpha, Alpha. York traffic.
Thank you. I'm pretty happy with that landing. I think it was pretty nice. We're taking Alpha 25 today, correct? Yes, Alpha 25. And yes, clear right, clear left. Then you notice my game isn't freezing as much? It's so weird. I turned down my bit rate. Actually, yes, we're gonna go down one more and we're gonna take Alpha. I turned down my bit rate, right? My settings, it's made it so much better. Newark traffic United 2164 gonna be taxiing via Kilo to Alpha, gonna be getting to the Alpha gates via Alpha, then Alpha 10, Newark traffic. After takeoff checklist, weather radar is off. Flight directors 1 and 2 are off. Timing 2 hours 30 minutes 35 minutes, not too bad because we cut the corner, but we did that because of weather is my excuse. AP running, let's add some thrust. Yeah, I was definitely, the tailwind definitely added a nice little bit of challenge because I had so little thrust in. One, because we were light, but the tailwind always makes it just an ounce harder. That landing was
Newark traffic United 2067 is clear on runway
264.
4 right at Newark. Great job, buddy. Thanks.
Thank you. How was your approach? Getting on it for me, I hit some pretty bad turbulence coming in at the start, about 3,000, but what about you?
We hit your wake at one point, but other than wake, I would say it's nothing worse than light chop on the way down.
Nice, man. Yeah, definitely. I was coming in at about 3,000. I had a downdraft, and that thing pushed me. I was at, I was hand flying, of course, wings level. It put me down about 1,000 feet per minute in about a second. It was pretty fun.
That's always sporty, right?
Of course. It's always cool to have just chill guys like that. You know, there is times you're gonna be serious, but I mean, like right now. All right, we're gonna get away. Hey, to that Neo taxing out right now, we're gonna give way United 2164. Oh, here comes the rain. All right, this is looking like our turn right here. Go ahead, come off that.
Hey, 2164, what gate you parked at?
We're taking Alpha 25, United 2164.
We're going to be at Alpha 24.
Well, how about that? Well, then that begs the question, how was your landing?
That was a pretty good one. Actually going to blast off out of here in a little bit and go down to Jack.
Nice, man. I just came from Tampa. Are you going to Jackson Hole or Jacksonville?
Jacksonville, how was the ride up?
Oh, the ride up was pretty nice. I went over the ocean, though, so I took about an extra 30 minutes than I was supposed to, and I went straight out over the ocean.
Got you. Nice, man.
Alright, well, that Neo's out of our way.
Newark traffic, Spirit Wings 1959 is running up runway 04 left at the Alpha Alpha intersection. Newark traffic.
Newark traffic United 2067 crossing 4 left November at Newark.
Spirit Wings 1959 copy.
$22, $23, or and we got our gate in sight. It is on, running, good. Alpha 24 and Alpha 25.
Traffic, just let me know once you're clear of 4 left.
Yeah, we were just in there.
Come on.
The old short into the crossing traffic. We are now clear of 4 left and north.
Thank you very much. Spirit Wings 1959 taking off runway 04 left for the departure. Newark traffic.
All right, parking brake set. 1, 2, off. Dogs. Off. Good. Fuel pumps. Go forward or off. Under 20% and 1. Indication light will come off. Looks good. CO signs off. And FO. Sorry, FA seats off. Windshield wipers will come off.
Newark traffic, Spirit Wings 1959 clear of runway 04 left. Newark traffic.
Newark traffic United 274, line up on way to 4 left. Newark.
All right, perfect. That is looking good. Let's go ahead and get press boarding.
The boarding requested.
All right. Go ahead and get ground power. The company United 20067. Have a great night and enjoy your flight to Jacksonville.
Passengers deboarding starting.
Hey, bud, it was a pleasure. I'll talk to you soon.
Yep, see ya. Alright, cool.
Newark traffic United
What's that?
24 to
What's ground power? Power on. Perfect. APU look off. Packs. Off. Turn it off. And we're gonna go ahead and turn off. Yes. Good. Shut down. Alright, sorry, parking checklist. Parking brake. Set. Start levers. Off. Transponder. Nearby. Probeats. Off. Anti-ice switches. Off. Hydraulic system. Off. Set. And fuel pumps. Off. Beacon light is off. Light directors are off. Logbook is done. IRS are off. APU bleed switch off, and APU off. Fuel pumps are off. Emergency exit lights are off, not armed. Emergency exit lights are off. Window heats are off. Plex are off. APU bleed air switch is off. Lights are off. External power is engaged. APU switch off. Perfect. External power off. Battery is off. Alright, let's go ahead and disconnect from the VATSIM frequency. That's really cool. A train engineer? Sorry, I was just thinking about, sorry, I was focusing on the approach, but train engineer is really cool. Wow, it's bright. Jeez Louise.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
Just for now, we're gonna get the lights off.
Too low, terrain.
Right on center line. I'll show you. If I go. Yeah, pretty happy with that. We'll go back to real time. Oh, quit messing with us. Come on.
Too low, terrain. 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 Too low, terrain.
I'll see you, man. Get some sleep. Have a good night.
Too low, terrain. Too low,
I should be streaming tomorrow, but we'll see.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
Right, everybody. Well, I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. See ya.